This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Well, before you look ahead, your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And with the road trip approaching, the Pacers will play the final game of their homestand.
And they're 1-0 against them this season, and this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of the season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Jump ball call. And so it's Indiana with it. Olajuwon outside. Stoudemire outside. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shot clock at 6. Nobody near Allen. Offline with his 3. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Stoudemire with the double team. Out to Doncic. Wilkins surveying the defense. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage. Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy wins. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So we're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Doncic outside. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Here's Cunningham. Stoudemire, right side. No good from 18.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Kemp. Doncic outside. Pass to Robinson. For 3, Wilkins. Third time is not the jump. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Allen for 3. The offensive rebound.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Back to Doncic. Pass to McGrady. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Indiana leading by 3. Now Anthony. He's got 8. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Dominique Wilkins.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Now here's Anthony following the shot by Tracy McGrady. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the
So it's the Pacers now. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Aldridge. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Love grabs the board. And Love's got the ball here for Utah. Trailing by 4. Outside Wilkins. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Cunningham looking it over. Here he goes. Up again. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Jazz trailed by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Aldridge, top of the key. Pass to Johnson. Cunningham right side. Just 3 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
And, you know, Aldridge is a load to deal with. When he gets good position, you pretty much have to be physical with him.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. And here is Simmons following the 3 from Tracy McGrady. Pass to Houston. Joe Johnson on the wing. Here's the 3. Houston shot's good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Indiana. He finishes with 9 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Here they are, once again, give it up for your Pace Minutes team.
Just 5 on the clock. Johnson with the bounce pass. The fadeaway will not go. This is off the front iron. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Russell. Here's Francis. Guarded by Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
Here's Johnson. Nice D from Porzingis. And here's Utah. Here's Francis. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Francis. To the middle. Here's Russell. The baseline jumper goes down. Russell's got his first points in this one.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Knocked away and stolen by Richardson. Into the lane. Left side, Love. From deep. Richardson, no luck. Pacers leading by 3. Simmons looking around. Johnson in the corner. From downtown, Utah with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. He gets it in there. And the Pacers lead by 5.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Richardson outside. Here's Francis. Still scoreless. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Allen. Off target with his 3. Jazz trailed by 5. Richardson with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Richardson, good.
Jason Richardson.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Allen for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. To the paint. Out to Russell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Francis. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
At the defensive end, Stoudemire has all the tools to shut you down and turn your water off.
Allen's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Simmons inside. Utah with the rebound. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Anthony on the double team. And the dunk by Love.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
Outside Aldridge. Anthony taking his time here. And they get it. Makes it off the glass. Anthony's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Pass to Love. Here's Francis. No good with the triple.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Love outside. Pass to Francis. Picked his pocket. Now Anthony fires for three. Here's Olajuwon. Another shot. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in the close game.
Back to Olajuwon. That one good for two. Olajuwon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Perfect read from Aldridge there. Very willing to share it with his guys and getting them going.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Jazz trailed by 5. Kemp deciding where to go with it. Back to McGrady. Now here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Clock at 6. Wilkins wide open and he fires. Another miss by Utah. Anthony with it. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Pacers out in front. They lead by 5. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Houston, and he hits the jumper for 2. Houston's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Indiana. And here is McGrady. Inside, Robinson. Doncic right side. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Now Cunningham. Nothing on the board. It's stolen by McGrady. And now Utah, fast break. The 3 for Doncic. Poked away. Pacers leading by 7. Down low. Pass to Houston. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. Olajuwon's got 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Houston is so consistent from out there.
Forcing his way inside, Doncic.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Back to Aldridge. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow Akeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
The Pacers making a change here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Cunningham. Still yet to score. Pass to Anthony. The putback. It's good on the putback. Anthony's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
McGrady outside. The Pacers pull it in. Anthony right side. Pass to Houston. Here is Cunningham. There's the three. That one's not going to go. And Kemp slams it in.
This is what fans enjoy seeing from Shawn Kemp. This big man is a major league dunk artist.
Pass to Houston. Cunningham with it. Out to Anthony. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham's shot is off. Jazz trail by 9. Over in the corner, Doncic. Now, here's Kemp. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Boy, he's such an imposing figure. Olajuwon was definitely in the mind of the shooter there.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Wilkins outside. Outside for Kemp. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
Both free throws good from Wilkins. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. But giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Jazz trail by 13. Pass to Francis. Back to McGrady. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Allen outside. The 3. Rebound, Utah.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Francis. Scoreless thus far. And it's Kemp at the elbow. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Boy, really love the athleticism Francis has. Off the floor quickly to jam it home.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. The shot, no good. Wilkins with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Allen's shot is off.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Back to McGrady. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Outside Anthony. There's the drive. And a missed layup. And so it's Indiana heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Right back after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Francis. For three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, nice to see Francis knocking down the triple. They need more of that from him.
Down low. Buries the hook.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
That one drops for him.
Timeout. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
It's a beautiful thing seeing Kemp take flight. An unbelievable dunker who loves showing off his athleticism.
Allen outside. Back to Simmons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Simmons. Stolen by Robinson.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Houston. That 3 off the mark. And it's Utah's ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Wilkins can't get it to go.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Kicks it out to Allen. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Houston. Misses the 3. Wilkins with it. Doncic outside. To the paint. Here's Kemp. And Kemp slams it in.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved and producing.
Pass to Houston. Allen outside. Here's Gobert. Indiana moving the ball around. And Allen is good for 3. And the Pacers lead by 1.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Pass to Houston. A 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Now McGrady. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to McGrady. Inside. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Anthony. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Timeout, timeout.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Once again, give it up for your first minutes NXT.
Screen by Porzingis. Here's Doncic. Olajuwon with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Back to Anthony. And the layup falls. Anthony's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
Pass to Love. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Pushing it up. Outside Anthony. To the middle. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And here is McGrady.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Doncic. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Cunningham outside. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck diagonal. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
A minute 42 left in the game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Houston. A 3-pointer, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
McGrady with the ball. There's a screen by Robinson. Pulls it from the elbow. Back to McGrady. Goes up on the top of the key. And yep, a couple bounces and it falls.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Pacers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Cunningham. Stoudemire outside. High, arcing shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. McGrady outside. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Back to McGrady. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Now Anthony. Pass to Houston. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Cunningham. Misses the 3. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. McGrady outside. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Utah has possession. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
McGrady outside. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Anthony on the wing. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doncic with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Olajuwon. That gives them the lead. Olajuwon's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Pacers. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. McGrady outside. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
So he can't get either to fall. Indiana leading. Stoudemire outside. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Houston. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Robinson on the wing. McGrady outside. A good look from Doncic. Outside for Kemp. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Houston. The kick out to Cunningham. Anthony left side. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz to take the lead. Can't knock in the 3. And Will Hardy is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And make some noise. Substitution on the court.
Three-pointer. He's off from three. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out.